The city of peace may not be merely a sanctuary, but a lively and bustling capital. In this sense, Jerusalem, although having existed for 6,000 years, is one of the newest cities in the world. Can there be amongst the museums of the world anything more impressive than the Museum of Israel? Of course, all museums have their own particular features, but this one boasts at least 3 unique aspects. It houses modern works by artists like Epstein, Lifshitz, and Picasso, alongside some of the oldest objects ever handled by man. It is the youngest of all the museums in the world, opened in 1965. It is also one of the largest, made up of dozens of buildings, wide avenues, gardens. In fact, a miniature city spread over a terrain that gradually descends from the top of a hill, with statues casually scattered along the slopes, mingling, as it were, with the visitors, and as if they were onlookers themselves. A living museum in accordance with the newest conception of a citadel of freedom of the spirit and the body in the name of art. The works of art assembled here range from Neolithic statues to the most modern creations. In one spot, however, the visitor will walk in silence. It is the Temple of the Book. Here, in a dramatic contrast of shade and light, and as though enclosed inside some amphora of the past, are stored the ancient sacred documents and the scrolls found near the Dead Sea. This is not just a part of the museum, but a true sanctuary of thought. Thousands of works of art and objects of archaeological, religious, and ethnic interest from every age and continent are arranged with great care and precision in this most unusual museum. Items which were valuable relics from the most ancient times of Israel have been classified according to their origin. Surveying this impressive collection of past and surviving civilizations, the visitor, on leaving the buildings and gardens, does not feel exhausted, as he might be after a day in a more usual museum, but stimulated by having covered in a brief period such a fabulous perspective of history, to have traveled across the itinerary of the history of man. And now dusk falls at the end of a long day in Israel. Darkness covers the old and new alike, the biblical memories and the realities of this young state, its universal glory and its everyday toil. A prophet of Israel once said, "Happy is the man who knows how to await the hour, for whom the light of a new day will shine."